We are back, Dan, with Let's Get a Win, letsgetawin.com. Going to make this video a little bit longer, but not too long. Keep it about 5 minutes. Wanted to go over my card today, as you can see up on the small screen. Got Spank odds on the big screen. Had 4 plays today. Gave out 3 free plays on our preview show for the U.S. Open. Starting with Junsing Zhang, money line minus 135. That was a winner. Right here, also gave you Alejandro Tabilo minus 3.5 games at minus 110. He gets smacked around in straight sets by David Goffin. Goffin got a lot of late action, so I kind of wanted to get off that play, but did give it out, so we added it to the card. But Goffin wins in straight sets, and we have a live match going. Mattia Belushi minus 2.5 games at minus 125. We'll double check on those during the video, but he did win the first set 6-4. So let's dive into today's card, 827. As I said, the Tabilo minus 3.5 games was a loser. Also have that Belushi minus 2.5 games pending. Had a winner in Nuno Borges minus 7.5 games at minus 105. He wins and covers in straight sets, as well as Zizo Bergs money line minus 130. He is live right now against Pavel Kotov. He did win the first set. He was battling in the second set, so we will double check those as well. Wanted to go over again my odd screen. Recommend that Spank odds here on the main screen. Always have an odd screen. Best 2 advices in betting any sport. Number 1, always bet the best number at your available books. Number 2, have an odd screen. So I calculate mine with your sharper books of Circa, Bet Online, Bovada, and Superbook Las Vegas. And I'm always looking for line movement up to date. Try to check this as much as possible. I wanted to give you an example on some plays on some major line movements for tomorrow before we look at what's going on today's card. So let's dive in. I did have a free play for everybody on 828, and it is going to be Andrei Rublev minus 5.5 games at minus 110. I do have 2 more premium plays on the docket. All premium plays found at letsgetawin.com. Wanted to give you a little bit into my mind on why I like that. So Rublev, inconsistent this year, did make, I believe, Montreal final, but actually went to 2 1,000 finals, but very up and down per usual. Good returner, not the best on second serves, or doesn't have a great first serve. But he's going up against Ryderneck in a big 5-set battle. He outlasted the American Eubanks. Chris Eubanks beat Eubanks in a 5-set match. So if you see here, Circa's opening line, if you're following my mouse, opened at 365, already bet up to minus 450. Across some other sharp books, we can look at Bovada here. Opened, that's current. So let's go to opening line, opened at 500, already bet up to 600. He's 2-0 against Ryderneck in his career, but Ryderneck did play Winston, flew out, 5-set match. Rublev took care of business in the first match. I do like Andrei Rublev minus 5.5 games. That is our free play for tomorrow, 828. A couple other ones that jump out with me as far as line movement. Griekspoor, Tallinn Griekspoor versus Sebastian Baez. We'd like to take advantage of Baez on hard surfaces. He is highly ranked, but tends to slip up on the hard surfaces. Griekspoor at Circa opened at 140, already bet to 180. Same with some other locations, 200 at Bovada. So nothing yet officially on the play card, but just keep an eye on that big line movement. Just pointing out some line movements, heavy line movements. Another one, Alexei Popyrin opened up at minus 365, already bet up to minus 485. So just wanted to go over with the Spank odds of what I look at. Again, your sharper books. I compare them to your lighter books, Bet Rivers, ESPN, DraftKings. You can do this in all sports, so strongly recommend having that odd screen. Let's dive in and check up on our matches on the smaller screen over here. So Belushi, Stan Wawrinka, the young lefty Belushi. I think he was a qualifier. Maybe he wasn't here, but he's been a qualifier at other majors against the three-time major champion Stan Wawrinka. Belushi won the first set 6-4. Looks like he's about to hold to go 3-3. All right, come on, Zizo. Zizo loses the second set. Pavel's tough, man, but he's a little bit out of shape, in my opinion. Zazo takes the first set 6-2. Pavel comes back and gets a late break and wins 6-4 on the second set. So we do have Zizo money line as well as Belushi -2.5 games. So keep an eye on that. Those are the four on the card. Andre Rublev tomorrow -5.5 games. And as always, let's win you money betting tennis.